Hey guys, my name is Pixie and this is everything you need to know about taming the elite mount Straiga. I'll show you where to obtain the recipe, gather the ingredients, and the location of the familiar, so let's get started. In the last video I made, we were taming Lashaka, but this time we're going to kill him for the recipe that we need. Lashaka's respawn timer is actually longer than most, so you can waste time by collecting the gatherables in the area or just channel hop instead. He's only level 27, so killing him quickly is no issue. Once you find the recipe, you can start gathering the ingredients. Leave the Swaying Reeds Forest and head directly to the Swaying Reeds Shore to find the first item on the list. You'll pass Reed Watch on your way there, so pick up common seal stones if you're missing some in your inventory. Once at the shore, you can begin taming 5 frozen shriekers. As always, don't waste your money on the auction house to buy sealed frozen shriekers. These common familiars are only level 25, so you shouldn't have any trouble taming them. Once you've tamed all 5, you can use your common seal stones to seal them up. You will need 2 silencing scrolls in order to tame the LYNIC, which is the second item on the list. Depending on your server, the price for the scrolls can be anywhere from 5 to 10 gold, so you can choose to purchase this familiar mark or you can farm the materials and craft it for yourself. To create the silencing scroll, you will need 5 vampire wings, which you can find back at the Carleon Manor dungeon in the Hakanas Highlands near the Kelwood's Transit Shrine. And you'll also need 20 justice feathers, which drop from Elite Mayumi in the Rainbow Reef within the Sea of Hakanas. You'll also need 20 familiar orbs as the final ingredient for the silencing scroll. Once you have both of the scrolls, head to Fort BAELLAS within the Sea of Hakanas. You'll notice that your minimap indicates you're in the Barrel Archipelago, but the bestiary indicates that the LYNIC is found at Fort BAELLAS. Both locations are correct. You can see from the video that I'm not very far from the forge, but I'm just far enough away that I'm within the archipelago. I'm noting both locations since the LYNIC may appear right outside the fort, or he'll fly a little further into the archipelago. Once you've successfully tamed 2 LYNICs, you can use your elite seal stones to seal these guys up. From there, head to any barter crafting workshop and access a barter crafting table. Once you find the Straiga mark in your stage 1 recipes, you can begin crafting. Don't forget to bring the 35 familiar orbs you need to craft this mark, and I did finish the quick tutorial on farming familiar orbs if you needed extra help with that. Once you've crafted the mark, you can exit the workshop and head back to the Swaying Reeds Shore. Once at the shore, you can start your hunt for the Straiga. As we've seen with previous tames, the Straiga will spawn in the place of a frozen shrieker. And again, I'm not sure why this is a tactic used for this particular familiar, but in reading the bestiary, the Straiga has a blood-curdling screech, which can be heard all across Parna's coast, and he's probably wailing because you murdered his friends. I also find it interesting that he's considered a healing type familiar. If you keep him as a pet, he'll buff your physical defense by 5% and temporarily increase your evasion, which could be beneficial to healers if you're playing defensively, but regardless, he doesn't increase healing at all, which would be the obvious reason for being a healing type, so maybe there's something in that description that I'm missing. I can't really find too much information on this, so I'll just have to keep digging. But who cares about all that anyway, because I've tamed a Straiga. As always, hope you enjoyed this video. Hope it was very informative. Don't forget to subscribe and let me know if you have any video requests. Add me on social media as PixieBomb, or you can also find me on PlaysTV as Pixie. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Bye!